MBNel from South Stockton. You catch me on the Bootleg Kev podcast.
Bootleg Kev podcast, special guest in here, representing Stockton, man. MBNel is in the building.
So with you.
Thank you for pulling up, buddy.
For sure.
Yeah.
You having me.
How's everything in your world, man?
Good. Just been working, staying focused.
Yeah, you feel like you're always working, bro.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get right.
Do you feel like because I always say this, man, I feel like Stockton is like kind of like the hottest city in California in terms of the hip hop scene and what's going on, and I feel like it seems like y'all finally kind of getting some credit now. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely a lot of talent out there, and everyone's just starting to get hip. It's been like that for a couple of years now, but yeah, it's dope to see for sure.
Yeah, I feel like you're kind of, when I think of Stockton, I think of you and I think of Haiti Baby, like in terms of like the last 5 years, like you guys are kind of like the two main dudes.
Yeah,
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say for sure.
What is up, man? Look, I ain't trying to get into no politics, but it feels like there's just a lot of drama in terms between the rappers out there, whether it's yourself and other guys, and it just seems like there's a lot of like not a lot of people moving together out there.
Yeah, definitely not.
Is that like this all politic driven?
Yeah, definitely. It's just a bunch of street that hinders music for sure.
I feel like LA, that kind of got in the way of LA kind of moving, because there was a moment when LA was kind of like cold, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
I feel like because a lot of the up and coming artists out of LA let the politics, I guess, get in the way of the music. Now Stockton's a way different city, so very small place.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not the same dynamic, because I'm sure when shit happens in Stockton, it's very small. I've been there, you know what I mean?
Small,
So,
everybody went to school together.
Yeah.
Be related.
It's a lot different, right?
Yeah.
But for you, like, do you think that there's any like progress in the right direction, or is it still kind of like everyone's just kind of divided doing their own thing?
I mean, as of right now, people like that shit though. Like I feel that's what's driving it. Like people like seeing that beef and shit, and that drama and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because I kind of feel like Stockton's kind of like the West Coast, like Jacksonville kind of. Like Jacksonville's like rap scene is like kind of driven by like beef shit. And I feel like the Stockton is kind of similar. Like it's just so much beef, and I feel like it helps. It's not good for the human beings involved.
Nah, but it helps with the getting the streams up and numbers up for sure, especially like YouTube and stuff.
It's like a give and a take though, because it's like if you lean into that shit, there's like real life ramifications. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You got to know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what people like right now.
Do you feel like you be leaning into that a little bit just to kind of help the music, or?
I mean, I always been the type like whatever be happening, I just leave it out the music, because I treat it like two separate entities. You feel me? Like this is really my job for real, like business. You feel me? Like I don't wanna. It ain't. I try to just do like look at it professionally. You feel me?
Yeah.
But and as far as that, I'm just all that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of guys losing their life out there too, man. Like like the Slow B dude, obviously, rest in peace. But there are a lot of dudes is I feel like I've heard a few people losing their life out there that like. I just follow the Thizzler, bro. The Thizzler just be keeping me in tap with the Stockton.
Yeah, for sure.
For you, because you're kind of like one of the pioneers out there, I would say that you're probably, in terms of like catalog and like, being able to tour and do certain shit, you're probably the most successful guy out of Stockton. Do you feel any pressure or any responsibility kind of being like the national face of a city like that?
Yeah, a little bit, but at the same time, it's just, I really just be so like worried about myself. Like I don't really care what people expect, or you feel me, think of me. It's just I'm just so focused and dialed in on myself and try to like better myself. So whether people look at that like as a good representation, it's just it is what it is. You feel me, naturally.
When do you feel like you kind of like figured out how to like properly turn the rap into a business and like really monetize your fan base?
I started looking into analytics, everything, like where certain fans listen to music from, like top cities, like what type of like I'm really looking at what type of songs is streaming the most. You feel me? Like certain rap songs that do good on YouTube, but then like a song that's for the females, like singing, melodizing, that's doing hella good on like Spotify or something.
Right.
And then I'm looking at it, and it's like cities that I ain't never expected. So
Like where?
like right now on my Spotify list, last time I looked at it, I think top 5, I think it was like Melbourne, Australia, London. It was like 3 out of country cities.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it'd be like for songs like the singing songs. You feel me?
That's so crazy to think. Like Australia's really far.
Hella far. It's crazy.
As far as so when you see some shit like that, are you like, damn, maybe we should try to go do some shows out there or run some ads out there? Try to, like how do you take that information and like how do you apply it to like what you're doing?
Yeah, we try to do like try to have ads reach towards that way. We were actually speaking to somebody from out there, like a promoter, trying to get some shows together, but that's on hold right now. Trying to put that together. I tried to have a show in Canada, and they didn't even let me in, which was weird because they let me in Toronto and Montreal.
Is it because of your record?
Yeah, but they did me so greasy this time. Like they looked up everything. Like they even bro couldn't even get in. They was bringing up stuff from like when he was 14.
Really?
Crazy.
Was this Vancouver?
Yeah, Vancouver.
Damn. So like how does it work? You get to the border.
So yeah, we get over there. We go through the little I forgot what it's called.
What's it called when you go? When we go to TJ? Customs.
Yeah. So we in customs. They see me, whatever. I guess I kind of throw them off with the face tattoos.
Right.
And, they look me up. I guess they seen I was a rapper. Then they look up everything else that's on the internet. The little indictment and just shit that was on like blogs and all that. So all that pop up. They on everything. On my 2 suitcases, I got 2 bandanas on it just to identify it.
Right.
And,
just so you know it when you
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But they happen to be blue. So they asking why is it blue? I'm like that's the first thing I see, and I just put it on there.
Yeah.
But they bring me into like a little room in the back. They're like, we gotta ask you a couple questions. I'm like, all right, whatever. Bro, they had me in there for like 8 hours.
8 hours?
Bro, just ask like damn near interrogating me.
Just to deny you.
Bro, my whole life, like asking me about my whole life, like everything, like go back to the waiting room. All right, there's a couple more questions we gotta ask. Go back in there for like 2 hours. I go back to the waiting room. They had me doing that back and forth. And then the day was coming to an end. There was nobody else coming in. There was like, based on the information you gave us, we still got to do some more research, like more stuff come up. So I'm like, damn. They're like, it might be a legal issue now because they're trying to say I was an active. And you feel me? Just a little shit like that. Now it's a legal issue, and I'm like, a legal issue? Like what are you talking about? I instantly called Matt.
Who's a lawyer?
And the lawyer and my real lawyer,
right?
Mark. So I call them. They get in contact with them, trying to see what's up. Mark and Matt get a hold of the what was it, the embassy or something like that, trying to talk to them. They're like, you're gonna have to spend the night in custody so we could do more homework on you.
What the?
Yeah,
just to try to get into a country.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I gotta go. They're like, you can't leave. There's unless you can find a flight. They're like, we'll give you an exception. If you can find a flight to the U.S. right now, we'll let you leave. But they were like, there isn't any though. So you're gonna have to spend the night, and it could possibly become a legal issue because you're organized. What they say, gang member that's coming into the country or something like that. So I'm looking. I'm like, give me 5 minutes, bro. I'll find a flight right now. So we looking. I'm on the 3-way with Matt and the lawyer. And we just trying to find a flight to get up out of there. The first flight I seen was in New York, so I just bought a ticket to New York, got up out of there.
What the fuck?
Bro,
So
I was there for so long, yeah.
Just
crazy.
to get it. So you were trying to drive, like you drove to the border, or did you fly there?
We flew.
So you fly into Vancouver to the airport, and before they let you into the country, they pretty much hit you with the line of questions.
Yeah, so when I first went to Toronto, the dude kind of gave me a little bit of issue. I got in contact with my lawyer, kind of, but the dude was cool. So what they were saying, it really depend on who's working at the time.
Right.
But I guess Vancouver more strict because it's connected to California. You feel me?
Right. Damn, that's crazy. So you just flew to New York.
Yeah, flew to New York, spent the night over there, and had to fly back.
That shit is.
Bro, I was on a plane for like a whole day.
That sounds like a terrible 24 to
terrible.
32 hours.
Terrible.
Do you find that, like, you know, some of your history, does it hinder the way people look at you sometimes, or some of your opportunities ever? Outside of Canada.
Yeah, I feel like it sometimes. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like it sometimes.
Yeah, like, is it like, because for you, I feel like you've been kind of like leveling up in terms of like, I just noticed the way you move. You're moving a lot different. You're moving more like a businessman. Like, it's gotta suck to kind of like, you know, that stigma just follow you around. I'm like, bro, I'm like an artist who like, I'm not like some local rapper.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
I'm not some gang member who sucks at rapping, and I do this as a hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually had I had a couple talks with a couple. I had a couple sit downs with some labels like a couple years ago, probably like 2 years ago, and then they just look at it like, I don't know how we supposed to market him. It's a Filipino dude who's a Crip. Like, we don't know how this gonna fit with anything who rap. Like, so it's just all type of stuff.
Yeah, you. It's funny because you and you know, I feel like there is kind of a. I feel like hip hop doesn't know how to figure out the West Coast Asian gang member rap thing yet, even though, you know, people have gotten plaques. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You got a gold plaque yet?
Not yet, but I got one that's close. One of my older songs, "Feelings," which been going up hella crazy for some reason.
Just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
TikTok?
I don't know what it is. I don't even be on TikTok, so I don't know.
It's crazy because like you'll see a record like that's like 3 or 4 years old, like just
blow up,
blowing up out of nowhere, dude.
It be like that. That's crazy.
Even like stupid young shit. Like it was dope to see him get. I mean, get. I think Mando went gold or platinum.
I think it went platinum. Damn.
Yeah, you guys did a tape together.
Yeah, we did 2.
The yellow tape, right?
Yup.
Did you guys do a yellow tape part 2 and I just missed it?
Probably, yeah.
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 Did you guys run it back for the trio?
We've been talking about it.
Was that something you guys kind of related on, just kind of being Asians and like, I mean, Northern California, Southern California?
Yeah. We just and when he knows folks at Stockton Avenue. You feel me? Like, and like some people from his hill in Stockton, and I knew some people, and he just kind of.
I was gonna say the politics between Asians from the South and the North are not the same as like Mexicans, right? Or am I
like as in?
Because it feels like the gang shit. If you're a Southerner or a Northerner and you're from like the Mexican shit, it feels like it's super divided.
The way it seemed like, I think that's really only the Nortes and Sureños for real.
Right.
But
on the Asian tip, it's not like that.
No, it's not like that. Yeah. It's really like where you from for real.
Yeah, shout out to the Filipinos are doing well right now, man. You know Nico Blitz, he's my producer.
Yeah.
He's like Mr. Filipino hip hop, you know?
Yeah.
Has he done a mix of your songs yet on his TikTok? You got to press him for that.
Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I don't be on TikTok, so I don't know. I think I've seen it one time, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Nah, he's a big fan. Listen, do you want to win some money? Got to stop the interview. But listen, there's so many opportunities to gamble, to bet on your favorite sports, to make sports more interesting. NFL season is over, but it's all good because the opportunities to win are just getting started. Yeah, look, there's so many things you can do. We're talking about NCAA, NBA, NHL, UFC, boxing. There's blackjack tournaments, so much money to get in on. And check this out, y'all. If you sign up right now using the promo code BOOTLEG, do it right now. You can get a welcome bonus up to $1,000. Plus, you're going to get a free $150,000 March Madness bracket contest entry. That's mybookie.ag. Use the promo code BOOTLEG right now. Get a bonus up to $1,000. You're going to put in $200, they'll give you $200. You put in $1,000, they'll give you another $1,000. All right. Look, right now, go to mybookie.ag, sign up, use that promo code. March Madness is upon us. So much great sports. Just NBA season. Playoffs are on the way. Man, you could like literally put together some crazy props. Like, I don't know, over under on a player that you like scoring. You could do a future on the MVP. You think Jokic is going to win it. You think Joel Embiid's going to win it. Whatever it is, get in on the action right now. mybookie.ag with that promo code bootleg when you sign up. Get that free deposit bonus. All right. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Also, shout out to our family at Hardin Las Vegas. Yes, you see him. I was just there in Vegas yesterday. This is the best place I've ever been to in terms of dispensaries. I've been to probably hundreds of these things, and the experience at Hardin is like nowhere else. The customer service, the selection of premium cannabis, the experience as a customer that you get when you walk into the building in Las Vegas is bar none the best. It's just the best, man. They are the best. We got so much going on this weekend. They're sponsoring the Rolling Stone Party on Friday, Super Bowl weekend, Fabulous Thursday, Offset Friday, Meek Saturday. It's a lot going on with Hardin. You got to follow him at Hardin_Las Vegas. Right now, shoot him a follow on Instagram. While you're at it, go to their website, hardinlasvegas.com. So much fly gear, so much fly weed. What are we talking about, baby? Shout out to Hardin, man. That's the family, man. Go, if you're in Vegas, pull up on them, man. Hardin, Las Vegas. Do you feel like Filipinos are coming up in rap right now? Sweetie's Filipino, Pilo, Guap Dad, yourself.
Yeah, but like they make different music though. You get what I'm saying? Or I feel like it's like I come from a
different cloth.
Yeah,
Different world.
Like different world.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, they're making like more commercially palatable shit. You're making like gangster rap. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm trying to do that commercial shit.
How's it working out? Do you think your fans are like receptive to that kind of shit?
Some of them and some of them not, but it's crazy because like I was saying, I pay attention to analytics. So like my more uppity, like mainstream sounding songs that do really good on streaming, but then it's fans that want the old type of music, but you just gotta balance it because you can't please everybody. You feel me? And you can't box yourself. You gotta wanna grow.
Yeah. Do you? I just saw Russ talked about how YouTube videos are not, music videos rather, aren't as important as they once were. And you have a lot of videos. Your YouTube following is pretty big. Do you feel like you're getting the same like ROI that you used to get when you drop a music video?
Yeah, but I'm just starting to like pay attention to the different streaming services, and it really is a different dynamic, different kind of fans that listen to different streaming stuff. So like I've been noticing like on YouTube they've been liking more like the more rapping shit,
right,
and the streaming more stuff.
Or the commercial stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff,
Because YouTube is free, you know what I'm saying? And the streaming stuff it's probably more like older young adults or teenagers or some who could pay for the streaming services, the monthlies and stuff, like, you know.
Talk about the Muddy Boys, man. What's the obviously that's your crew. What's the origins of the Muddy Boys?
It's just, you feel me, we just brothers, you feel me? We all came from the same area. Grew up off A Street. And that was that. We really just, it's just collective, just bros.
Yeah. Do you feel like, is that like, is this a label or is it just the crew?
Label, I'm trying to make it a label.
Sign artists?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could be a CEO?
Man, that's what I'm trying to.
That's what you're trying to put
grow
together?
into. Yep.
For sure, man. Who would you put in like the top 3 or 4 artists in Stockton right now?
Right now, I say the bros. I'm full on supporting the bros. So, Joe Mari, Twani, got the homie B Nice working. I'm just, feel me, supporting the bros.
Shout out Haiti Baby just signed with Jeezy.
Oh, shout out Haiti Baby though too. He doing the shit.
He just signed with CTE. Yeah.
Oh, another upcoming artist, Pootie Loc. But yeah.
You know who's dope too is Don Quez.
Oh yeah, he's dope too.
He could rap his ass off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now I fuck with Don Quez.
And he's Filipino.
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy.
Yeah.
I just mentioned the homies. Feel me? I just mentioned the homies, but yeah, it's a lot of talent out there.
Yo, as a Filipino, did you ever eat, what's this shit called with the baby egg embryo? It starts with a B.
But look,
Have you had that?
I never ate that
You
shit.
never tried it? Why not?
It's just not my thing. That thing look crazy.
It's like a half-born like chicken, right?
Yeah, like an embryo. So my mom be eating that, right? So
Your mom eats it?
yeah,
You never tried it?
never tried. I think I did actually. Like the soup.
The part, like the yolk part?
Yeah, like.
But you
like
didn't
the
take
juice
a
part.
you didn't take a bite of the chicken.
Nah, I don't know. I don't. The people I know who eat it don't eat the actual embryo. They just drink the soup, like suck on it. I don't know.
Jesus. Yeah, that's
It
the one.
looks crazy.
I love
the beak on and everything.
I love Filipino food, but that's the one thing I can't ever try.
It looks crazy.
Like I love lumpia. I mean, I love Filipino food. There's this place in Daly City. There's a casino, and they have this Filipino diner in there. Have you been to Daly City? It's like the little.
I've been there. I've been there a lot of times. Yeah.
There's this like little. There's a casino. It's called like the Lucky Something Casino, and they got this Filipino diner, and that shit is fucking gas. But I can't fuck with the half-born baby
It'd be
bird.
crazy. There's some of them. They crack the egg open. They big as fuck.
Have you got to go?
Fully developed.
Have you been to the Philippines yet to like perform or like
Nah, I've been there when I was a kid. Like I think I was like 9 or something.
I feel like you got to pull up and shoot a video over there, man.
I want to.
Just don't bring any drugs.
For sure. You getting killed.
The president don't play.
Over. No coming back.
I just watched a Netflix documentary about the Filipino prisons, and they're the most crowded prisons in the world.
It's terrible.
It's just fools on top of each other. There's no
Don't get caught
beds.
smoking weed.
Yeah, and that's for weed.
It's wild.
It's crazy, man. Do you feel like, because you relocated out of Stockton, right?
Yeah, I got 2 spots. I got one that's out the way. I got a spot by the city.
Do you feel like it's kind of necessary for you to kind of make sure to kind of? I feel like I hate it when I see.
Like to go back.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't know if it's necessary because you kind of put yourself in harm's way for no reason, just to say like, yeah, I'm good over here. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, definitely. That's why hinder yourself to do something like you can support from a distance, but me really though, it's just it's just more to it, family, and I'm trying to like look into opening some business and stuff out there. I actually invested in with one of the homies on a dispensary.
Oh
in
shit!
Stockton, but more details on that later. But I went in on that, so we gonna have a dispensary open in Stockton. Just some stuff. I'm trying to look into like this restaurant, like a family-owned restaurant, just shit like that.
Almost like put the money back into the city, but that don't mean you got to be living there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the biggest haters everybody got are from where they're from.
For sure. You just got to maneuver right.
Yeah. Would you ever? I was gonna say because you've obviously been successfully independent for a very long time. Would you ever have like that? If you had the opportunity to sign a major deal, would you ever consider it?
Yeah, definitely. Because at the end of the day, like if the bag is right and the terms are right, like I like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like I said, it depends on the terms though. If it's like, oh, we'll take everything that you currently own type shit, or if it's just all strictly the new music, or like I said, it depends on the
Terms got to be right.
Yeah, the terms got to be right.
Bag got to be right. Terms got to be right. All that.
Yeah, because if you smart, you just reinvest the money, or you ain't like just don't blow it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
When's the new album dropping?
we don't have an exact date yet, but I have an EP dropping this month on the 17th. It's called Started in the South. That's just a little something hold over the fans.
How many records?
6.
6 records. Any features?
With OTF Duty Low.
Okay.
And then and the album, I got some big features on there.
Like who?
I can't say right now. It might probably be hot, but I got some big features on there.
When you say big, what do you mean by big?
Big, some big features. Not the average.
Not average. How you link up with the OTF guys with Duty Low?
I just reached out.
Is that a feature you got to pay for, or you guys just kind of do a swap, or?
It's crazy. I reached out on Instagram, and it just went about like that.
You just sent it over.
We were just chopping it up, and then he had left Empire. I forgot what label he is with right now, but he had left Empire, so we had to get the lawyers involved and stuff like that, paperwork.
It's a lot easier when everyone's on Empire and you're just like, yo, we on the same shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the album's got some big features.
Mm-hmm.
Big features. What city are the big features from?
Probably like down south.
Atlanta?
Around that region.
Memphis?
Yeah, around that region.
I'm fishing right now, man. What do you want from me? So you got a song with Glorilla coming. I'm just pulling names out of my ass.
I want a song with her.
She's hard, bruh. She's like one of the only female rappers that I could like fucking listen to and not be like,
Like,
bro, I'm not bumping Sweetie in the car.
Yeah.
And I love Sweetie. God bless her. But my wife is listening to Sweetie. I'm not fucking listening to Sweetie. She's talking about fucking dudes for Birkins and shit. I can't relate to that shit.
Yeah.
Glorilla shit, she kind of sounds like a dude, you know?
Yeah.
So you could kind of like trick yourself into being like, yeah, I feel you, bro, even though she's a girl, you know?
Yeah. No, she hard.
Yeah. Who's your, like, would you say your biggest influences are just in general, man, when it comes to like rapping?
In general, probably Lil Wayne or something, like Lil Wayne.
Wayne.
Like a mix of Wayne and Nipsey.
Wayne and Nip.
Like Wayne style, Nip mindset.
Did you meet Nip when he was alive?
Nah, I didn't.
Damn. He was a good dude. Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks at Blue Chew, baby. That's right. A lot of people keep asking me, does Blue Chew work? Fuck yeah, it does. And if you don't believe me, they'll give you a whole month for free right now if you go to bluechew.com and use that promo code BOOTLEG. That's bluechew.com, promo code BOOTLEG. You get a month of Blue Chew for free, delivered to your fucking house. All you do is pay $5 in shipping. What is Blue Chew, you ask? Well, let me tell you. It has the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis in a chewable tablet, but it is discreetly delivered right to your doorstep. No awkward doctor's visits. Imagine going and telling an old guy about your dick. You would prefer not to do that. I know I'd prefer not to do that, you know? But you could do it all online, bluechew.com. You don't have to go to the doctor's appointment in person no more. No, they're going to send it straight to your door. All right? Your wife won't even know it came. Your wife won't know that you came and it came. All right? So what you do is you go to bluechew.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and you get a month of the whole thing for free. That's right. A month's supply of Blue Chew for free, straight to your door. They also just dropped their new mint chewable, which is the same exact active ingredient as Levitra. So many options for you at Blue Chew to make sure your dick is right going into the springtime, baby. Look, spring break's coming. Are you going to be coming? The real question is your partner going to be coming? Not with the noodle dick. Let's be honest. Make sure that shit's hard as fuck. Go to bluechew.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and get a month's supply for free. And if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, it's okay, man. It happens to the best of us. Go to Blue Chew and put a Band-Aid on that thing. BlueChew.com, promo code BOOTLEG. Also, while we're talking about our partners, shout out to our family at Odd Socks. Ooh, look at these Odd Socks underwear, man. They're half-baked. So much going on at Odd Socks. So many dope licenses, man. Shout out to, they got Cheetos, they got Jaws, fucking Oreos, Cheech and Chong, Naruto, WWE. By the way, WrestleMania's coming. I can't wait to see what dope WrestleMania socks they do this year, because last year they knocked it out the park at Odd Socks. Look, the most comfortable socks in the world. They got the Odd Socks basics that you need on your feet. All you got to do is go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Use the promo code BOOTLEG at checkout. You'll save 20% off your total order. Underwear, socks, shit, hats, whatever you need, they got it at Odd Socks. They just got the Coca-Cola deal, so you can go get some Coca-Cola draws, Coca-Cola socks. So much always going on at Odd Socks. I'm going to always say my favorites are the WWE and the Breaking Bad ones. So go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Use that promo code BOOTLEG, and you will save 20% off at checkout. Shout out to them. Most comfortable socks in the world. Crazy comfortable underwear. My goodness. If you ain't got Odd Socks on your feet and ass, what are you doing out in these streets, all right? Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code BOOTLEG. Save 20% off. Let's get back to the interview. Did you see Lil Wayne at Rolling Loud? I just watched it on YouTube.
Nah.
Sound guy was fucking up the whole set. It was,
No, I didn't even see it.
atrocious, man. What's your favorite Lil Wayne album?
Carter 2 or 3.
Yeah, Carter 2 is the right answer, but I also feel like, have you listened to the Carter 2 recently?
No, not recently, to be honest. I have to go back. I
I actually feel like the Carter 2 didn't age as well as we all think it did. Because I listened to it recently and I was like,
yeah.
I don't think this aged as well as I'd hoped. I think Carter 3 aged
Carter 3
way
aged
better.
Good. Yeah.
For sure.
Carter 4 got some bangers on there too.
Got some good singles. Not the greatest album, though.
Yeah.
Carter 5, forgettable.
On some like wordplay shit. On some wordplay shit. Carter 4 went crazy.
Nothing beating mixtape Wheezy, though.
Oh yeah, for sure not.
Yeah. Yeah, Nip was that guy, though, man. Shout out to Nip.
Yeah.
You feel like you kind of take a lot of the shit from, like, because, you know, Nipsey obviously business-minded, you know, all about owning his own shit. Like, you're opening restaurants. The dispensary play's got to be big for you, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
to be able to, like, legally sell weed in your city.
Yeah. Like, I'm just an investor in it, but it's gonna be
great.
big. It's gonna be big for sure.
Is it pretty is it a difficult business to get involved in?
I think it's a lot of paperwork behind it, and a lot of permits, and a lot of you gotta get it approved by the city and stuff like that. So
are you gonna help curate the bud that gets sold? Like, you got to get your own strain in that motherfucker.
Yeah, for surely.
How do you not have a strain yet?
I don't know, something I just never pursue, but everybody tell me this every time.
Bro, you'll get it. There's so many weed companies that will give you a strain.
Bro, everybody keeps telling me that.
Especially up north, bro.
Yeah.
Just get a nice little royalty check every month.
Yeah. I just never was like really pressed on it because like I don't be smoking, so like I just don't be thinking about that shit.
Right.
But now everybody be telling me that for sure. Like that'll be big.
You don't smoke? Never? Or you just always have not smoked?
No, I smoked before.
What made you quit?
I just don't like how it makes me feel.
You think you're more focused when you're not high?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Have you ever?
I don't know. Like I get like super bad anxiety and like paranoia. Like I get weird.
Have you ever ate shrooms?
Yeah, I ate shrooms before.
How'd that go?
I was like out the way when I tried it the first time.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Is out the way.
Yeah, it's out the way. But I mean, it was cool. Then it gets weird when you start over. It makes me overthink hella.
That's
like,
the whole point of it.
Shit. Yeah,
yeah. It just makes you like unravel your brain and like. So the
visual part though is cool. That shit crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Lights look all wild and shit. Did you you didn't like trip? Like, did you see shit that wasn't there?
No, I was tripping for sure. I forgot where I was at. I was staring down, looking at the rocks for like 5 minutes straight.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But the rocks weren't like. They didn't like turn into like animals and like look at you back or like.
No, it was for sure. It was doing something. It was like it was making shapes, all type of shit.
Check you out, man. Shrooming hard. Yes, the shrooms are the new wave, man. Everyone.
Yeah, I heard the shroom chocolates. The what's it called? What's them called?
Shroom chocolates. Gummies. They're gummies. I mean, you're talking about there's like brands.
The chocolate bars. Yeah. The polka dots.
Polka dots.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, everybody be off that.
I got to give you some gummies. I got the shroom gummies for you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got my own shit. Yeah. We're about to put you on, man.
Oh yeah. Would you be taking like two pieces or something?
Yeah, it depends on what kind of day you're trying to have. It depends on if you want to look at rocks for 5 minutes or not, or if you want to like be productive.
Yeah.
If you want to be productive, I'll do one or two. But if you want to like, get serious, I'll just eat the whole fucking bag, man. But you got to be
trippy.
out the way.
Yeah, that shit trippy.
Yeah, you got to be out the way. When is the album coming out? Obviously, the mixtape or the EP's coming in on the 17th, right?
Yeah. So we trying to see if we can get it out by May or like I said, no day. I'm not too sure, but just as soon as I can, I just want to keep pushing music out.
Who's been the one artist or person that you've been a fan of that like kind of reached out to you or you realized was like following what you were doing that kind of caught you off guard?
I can't even think of the top of my head because PnB Rock reached out one time.
That's crazy.
On some random ass shit. RP to him. But yeah, he reached out, followed me, and then he was asking he asked me if I was signed.
Are you trying to sign you?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Cause the conversation was going back and forth, and when I told him I was signed, he kind of fell back.
Ah, yeah. That's kind of. I mean, I feel like that happens a lot. It's like, well, shit, I'm signed, but like, what's up? You fucking with my shit? Let's work, you know?
Yeah.
Has that happened? Has any other artist tried to sign you?
Not that I could think of, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Young did early on.
Who?
Young, super young.
Oh, Stupid Young. Oh, he tried to sign you.
Early on, like
Yeah.
early in my career. I told bro, I appreciate the opportunity, bro. I was in a mindset where I'm trying to
Build your own shit.
Yeah,
That's big, man.
that's bro though.
What do you think is the key to kind of stopping some of this violence happening in Stockton? Or is it even possible?
Not possible.
You think it's possible?
I don't think so. Like once it ain't no turning back once lives is lost. You feel me? No matter who you is or what the circumstances is. But like once lives is gone, it's
just a cycle of nonstop lives being lost. Cause
yeah.
you don't think it takes somebody coming in and being like, "Hey, people have been lost on both sides."
It even if that does work, it's gonna be somebody on one side to you feel me to fuck it up.
Yeah, well, that's fair, man. Well, listen, bro. EP coming the 17th. What's it called again?
It started in the South.
Started in the South. Album coming hopefully by May with big features. Big features.
Big features.
Can't tell us who though. Give me some clues, man, and then if I can guess, just give me 2 clues. They could be the most generic clues ever.
Just down south.
All right, I need a second clue. Give me a city. Don't just say down south.
I'm just say between Atlanta and Memphis, or probably I don't know.
These are terrible clues. You're giving me nothing.
But
Well, look, I can't wait to hear it, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Go stream this guy's whole catalog because he owns that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where can they buy the merch?
MBNel.com, marquee.com.
Go buy some merch. Tour soon?
Check
You're
that out.
gonna be hitting the road doing any shows soon?
I was on that tour when I did London and stuff like that, the little world tour, but it's kind of on hold because of that Canada shit.
Damn.
I had 3 shows in Canada. I had one in Toronto, one in Montreal, and one in Vancouver. Vancouver was supposed to kick it off.
Fucked up the bag.
Fucked it up.
Customs.
And them shows was almost sold out. Damn near sold out.
That's crazy, bro. Well, look, I appreciate you pulling up. Go follow the homie. You already know MBNel. And man, keep doing your thing, bro. You've been killing it.
Appreciate
I've been watching
you.
it for a while, so there it is. Boom.
Appreciate you.